Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a copycat recipe from the restaurant Bravo. It's no longer in our area, but one of their main menu items was the shrimp Fra Diavolo. And it's very easy to make, but the authentic recipe calls for lobster butter and a bunch of different things. But my recipe that I got from a friend, you can make it taste just as good with these 4 staple items. You're going to need a pound of shrimp. Those are cleaned, deveined, and shelled, no tails. You need equally a 15-ounce jar of marinara of arrabbiata sauce, and you need a 15-ounce jar of Alfredo sauce. Now I'm using Raoul. Supposedly you have to use Raoul's. It makes it taste more authentic. I apologize, that's one of the more expensive brands of pasta sauce, but if you want to go cost cutter, by all means do that. If you don't want it as spicy, just get plain marinara, and you can add the spice by just adding red pepper flakes. The original recipe calls for campanile pasta. I couldn't find it, so I'm just going to use rainbow twirls. Now supposedly this recipe feeds 4 to 6 with a pound of pasta and a pound of shrimp. I don't see how that's possible. So if I were you and I were feeding 4 to 6, I would double the shrimp. Welcome to my channel. You know this is the channel for quick, easy, fast weeknight meals. People who don't like to cook, don't want to cook, don't have time to cook. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here. If this is your type of video, stay right here. You're in the right spot. So I'm going to get my pasta water boiling, turn the camera around, show you how to make this. Let's get cooking. Okay everyone, so I've got my pasta water boiling and I've got my skillet heating up. So I'm going to go ahead and add, this is 12 ounces, I forgot to tell you, instead of 15. It's supposed to be 15 and 15. So I'm going to, like I said, I was going to take 3 ounces out, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and use the full 15 ounces of the Alfredo sauce. My pasta water is boiling, and like I said, the recipe calls for a pound. I'm going to go with 3 cups. I know the ratio is off, but I think that's enough pasta for a pound of shrimp. And to look at this, this is a pound of shrimp. I don't see how in the devil you could feed 4 to 6 people off of that. So what you want to do is get the sauce warm, and you cook the shrimp inside the sauce. You just want to cook it till it's opaque. Now if you wanted to add an extra step to this, and what I normally would do would kick it up a notch, you would add garlic, olive oil and fresh garlic to this skillet and let that cook for just a few minutes, and then add the sauce to that. But I wanted to show you a quick, easy alternative to make it just as delicious without the added step. So I'm just heating this up pretty much on high, just trying to get this good and warm. And you just add the shrimp to this. And my pasta's cooking. Welcome back for those of you who've been here before. I'm glad to have you. I'm grateful for anyone that stops by and watches my channel. Everyone that knows me know I do this as a hobby. And I still work full-time as a nurse. So when I cook, which isn't often, I try to videotape them. The meals that I make, because they're normally quick, fast, and in a hurry, because I only cook a couple times a month due to my schedule. I work 40 hours a week and every other weekend. And as you see, arrabbiata sauce has a lot of spices and stuff in there. And that's a lot of red pepper flakes. So like I said, you can definitely just use plain marinara if you're going to serve this for kids and not make it spicy at all. So I'm just cooking my pasta. The pasta normally cooks 10 to 12 minutes. I like my pasta well past al dente, so I'm going to let that cook till it's good and soft. And yeah, I couldn't find the campanile pasta in the restaurant. It was one of their famous dishes, and I loved it. Super spicy, and I think they've all closed, but I know they've closed here in Michigan in my area, in the Ann Arbor area. So I wanted to, a friend of mine told me her grandmother was turned on to this quick, easy copycat recipe of shrimp Fra Diavolo. That's with a V. I think Diablo means double in Spanish. Don't quote me on that. So it's Diavolo. So here we go. I'm just gonna get this nice and warm. And this is what you cook your shrimp in. And you only want the shrimp to cook maybe 10 minutes maximum till they're opaque. Because overcooked shrimp will make them chewy. Clean this up. Warm, which it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the shrimp. Yeah, how do you feed 4 to 6 people off that little bit amount of shrimp? I like my meat ratio when I have my meals, heavy meat forward. Once I love pasta, don't get me wrong, but once the shrimp meat was gone, I would not be happy with just a bowl of pasta. So, just cooking this in the sauce, and I did 3 cups of pasta. I don't know how you would add a pound to this, even if I did have another 3 ounces of the apparatus sauce and just this pound of shrimp, it would just be not enough. For those of you who know me, you know I upload 2 videos a week minimum, and I always include an inspirational quote and try and tell a controversial joke at the end. And I'm grateful that you guys are watching my channel. I've got this on pretty high, bringing this to a simmer. Checking my pasta. See, they're still raw. You want them opaque. I'm gonna put you guys on pause for a minute and let this cook, then come back and I'll show you once I get the pasta all cooked. Okay everyone, I'll show you the shrimp are perfectly cooked, they're opaque. They're not overcooked. I'm gonna now add the 3 cups of pasta. Now you don't have to add it. You can definitely serve it over the top, like some people prefer to do. Put the pasta on the plate, then add the sauce. And I have an electric stove, so I'm gonna cut my eye off because I don't want my shrimp to overcook. And I'm just mixing pasta in with the shrimp. And like I said, I don't know how you could do a pound of this. This goes great with a crusty bread or a nice salad. Would make a delicious meal. Definitely to soak up the extra sauce when you finish eating, and there's sauce left in the bowl. And by cooking the shrimp in the sauce, it soaks up the delicious flavors and gives the sweet shrimp a nice extra flavor. So I'm just mixing this all together. You see my ratio. Definitely don't have to hunt for the shrimp, I don't think. That's why I didn't add a lot of pasta. Okay guys, so there you have it, shrimp Fra Diavolo. That's what it's put some fresh parsley on top. And this is absolutely freaking delicious. As some people say, the pound biggie. Like seafood, you can swap out the shrimp, or you can add lobster or any kind of seafood you like. I want to tell you once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back for more. Okay guys, let me tell you guys my joke. 3 guys are drinking at a bar. When a guy comes in, staggers up to the counter and points to the guy in the middle, shouting, "Your mom's the best sex in town." Everyone expects a fight, but the guy ignores him, so the drunk wanders off and goes to the far end of the bar. 10 minutes later, the drunk comes back and points at the guy in the middle and says, "I did your mom, and it was sweet." And again, the guy refuses to take the bait, and the drunk goes back to the far end of the bar. 10 minutes later, the guy comes back. "Your mom liked it." Finally, the guy interrupts him and says, "Go home, Dad. Please, just go home, Dad." Get it? Thought it was kind of cute. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I hope to see you guys back on the next one. Have a good evening, and God bless.